Hey guys, so like I said yesterday, I am going to be doing a tutorial with my new Lorac Pro palette, and I'm going to be trying to use like the products that I hauled yesterday just so it can be kind of like a first impression. So I have already primed my face, and now I'm going to be moving on to foundation, and you guys have seen this foundation before. It is a favorite of mine, and since I have been swimming almost every day, I have to go back to it because, like I said in one of my previous videos, this color was actually getting too dark for me, so I had to get a lighter color. But now I'm noticing that I'm gonna have to start going back to that color just because of the amount of sun that I've been getting. So I'm gonna just buff this in with my buffing brush from Eco Tools. So now that I have done that, I am going to move on to my eyes and just let my foundation sit in there, and then I'll go back to my face. But right now I'm going to be using my Lorac Behind the Scenes eye primer. Just going to be putting a dab of this on my finger, just a tiny little piece, and rubbing that all over my eyelid. This is like a lot creamier than the NYX eyeshadow base that I use. I'm just kind of hoping that since this is higher end that it will work better than my NYX one. And yeah, it's just a lot creamier. But the makeup look that I'm doing is actually a recreation of a makeup look that I saw while on Tumblr, and it looked really pretty. Hold on. Had to peel the plastic off of this. Oh, there's another piece of plastic. Oh my goodness. Okay, peeling the plastic off the mirror, so that's gone. And so now I'm going to be taking the cream, or should I do nude? Should I do shimmer or matte? I'll do shimmer. I'm going to be taking the nude eyeshadow from my Lorac palette and putting that all over my eyelid. Alright, so next I'm going to be taking the color Slate and using that one all just in the outer V. Right, so now that I looked at it, I'm actually going to be going back in with the cream color in this palette and going just over the part that is still showing with the nude, just to matte it out some. I know it's not going to take the entire shimmer away, but now that I look at it in the mirror, it's really shimmery. So I'm just patting that over and kind of into the slate. So now I'm going to be taking a fluffy blending brush from Eco Tools and blending that eyeshadow together. Alright, so next I am going to be taking the slate color again on an angled brush and running that on my lower lash line. And then I'm going to be taking this fluffy brush and blending my lower lash line out. Okay, so next I'm going to be taking that same angled brush and the color Black right there, and I'm going to be putting that just on the outer corner, like kind of like a cat eye, but not really, because I'm not going to flick it out this way. I'm going to flick it out and right into the inner, like the very outer corner of my eye. And then kind of like all along my lash line. Alright, and then I'm going to be just running that same black color the very outer corner of my bottom lash line. Alright, so I'm going to be blending that out. Alright, so it did look like there was some liner on there, so I'm just going to be taking my line stiletto by Maybelline and making a kind of thick line because the liner did look pretty thick, but that person, the girl, also had very, like a lot of eyelid space. So I don't have that, so my line can't be as thick or else you can't see the shadows. Okay, so this liner was not winged, so I'm not going to wing it, but I am going to go back over it with a gel so that it looks a lot more matte than shiny. Right, so I'm going to be taking my favorite eyeliner brush and a black gel eyeliner and just going over that liquid eyeliner. So it doesn't have to be perfect, so I am going to be ever so slightly smudging this with a pencil brush that is dual-ended. There's an eyeliner pencil sharpener on the other side, and it's just from Eco Tools. Okay, so next I'm going to be taking a kohl liner in just black and running that along my waterline and my tightline. Alright, so now that I'm done with that, I'm going to be curling my lashes and putting on mascara, and I will be right back. So that is the finished eye look, and now I'm going to move on to my face, and you guys already know how I conceal and all that stuff, but I am going to be showing you the concealer that I'm using, and let me get that. So this is a tone correcting concealer by e.l.f. and with this stuff smells really good. It was really cheap, and there's one stripe, dip, and there's the other one. So with this, I still do my little dots right there. I'm gonna do more. So I am going to be using my concealer brush just for around my nose, but then I have just been using my fingers for under my eyes because this concealer is like really creamy, and it has been just easier to use my fingers. My eyes are watering, just oh my gosh. Oh, and I already brushed off all of the excess eyeshadow with my sheer finish kabuki brush by Eco Tools, and that's basically all that I use that brush for. There's really nothing else that I could use it for, but I'll probably find another use for it eventually. And then you guys know how I set my face. I always use my very used, very loved Maybelline Loose Finishing Powder in the shade Light because I am a vampire, and this is, it's running low. I'm running out. So sad. Oh, there we go. Woo. Right, so today I'm going to be using a different blush. This is by Clinique. This is a cream blush or stick blush, and it is in Rosy Blush. And with this, I honestly just take my blush brush because I'm not putting this directly onto my. And then to bronze, I'm going to be using my Rimmel London Natural Bronzer in Soleil, or no, Sundance. Soleil was the other one. Then to blend that all together, I'm using my Sheer Finish Kabuki brush by Eco Tools. I honestly love this thing for blending. It blends so well. Okay, and then lastly, onto the eyebrows. I don't think I should be needing to use my powder this because this is a pretty dark eye pencil, so I'm just gonna see. Oh my, that is pretty dark. Wow, you need to use a really light hand on this thing. So that is it for the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed this, and comment down below if you want to see more tutorials like this. And give this video a thumbs up. Please subscribe, become a member of the Cat Pack. So I see y'all later. Bye.